So we finished with tea. Now we're doing head wrap, and Susan has been very kind to show us about Turkish hijab.
Yes.
So different women in Turkey, they cover their head. Many communities, many cultures in different parts of the world, they wear head wraps. They wear headgears, women and men. We have Sikh men who wear the turbans. We have African women who wear the head wraps. We have men from Mali also who cover their hair too. We have some of the Muslim men, they wear the hats.
Yes.
So we have, different cultures, they cover their head. Even Americans, they cover their head
with a different way.
With the caps, with
Yes.
the cowboys, they have the hats.
Yes.
So
Yes.
all of those is a form of expression of culture, expression of their fashion and their identity. So we are very happy today that Susan was able to share with us different hijab style and also different scarves. She was very fascinating by how these scarves are different with the way the texture, the way it feels like this is a pure silk. It's really feel really good. And then we have a heavier scarf over here, whereby now during winter time you're not going to wear lightweight, you're going to be wearing more heavyweights. So
Like winter.
Exactly, winter kind. As she say here, it's mostly in a area where it's very cold. So, and also there's a layering.
Yes.
So people put this on the front, and I know here also men here also, like especially African American,
Yes,
they do do-rags. Yeah, they do do-rags. So you have this so that you are layering up, and then now you're coming and cover yourself. Like she even herself, she's having a layer inside, and then she's covered with a beautiful scarf. So please, we just want you guys to be more involved and get to know more about different people, different cultures. And like for instance here, we're learning about hijab, and then next time is going to be African print head wraps, and the other time is going to be Sikh turbans. So different ways that we coexist as a community, regardless of how we look, regardless what we wear. And I am very excited to be here.
Thank you. Thank
Can
you.
you do one?
With the traditional ones, I want to show it to you, and I have one of this, maybe I would say 50 years old. This is very old fashioned, and I would say all these intricate things are handmade, and mostly Anatolia, eastern part of Turkey, all over the places in Turkey you can find this nice ladies handwork, lace and needlework. And we call it Oya actually, and this is a really classic one, 90 centimeters and square, and I have the same one, the same type, has traditional printing on that. This is also maybe 50 years old, and this is very old traditional 100% cotton, and also all these laces are handmade. I would like to show it to you and how to use this one. We have also underscarf, mostly in the small towns. They don't use the underscarf, they use this automatically like that. They are just making like triangle like this shape, as you see, and then we put all this up here and fold it from two sides, and then some people they do needle or secure pin like that, and then they are just either living like this, all the parts are visible, they are living like that, or they can do the one side inside the scarf, they put under their collar. This is the one design they are using like that. I would like to show you another one. This is also people are from small towns, they are using this type of scarf, and they do put lace part to the front like this, and then they just use it like this and then they just wrap like that. But it's not common to use. And other designs, and I have here, this is the classical one. And I have, we call it bonnet. It's a kind of under hijab. You can see them, you are tying from the back. And I have the new fashion ones. They are showing you have more hair. And I am going to use this one. You can see this is the scarf. We are tying from back side. Now the one I have is this, but without this. Okay, they are tying from the back side like that. I'll show you like this. This is already done. Okay, and then the scarf is going to be over it. And I have satin, and I have silk, and I said I have another satin kind of silk over here. I'm just gonna try one. They are the same thing, but we are using the different kind of.
Can you turn it round so we can see the design of the back?
Yeah.
No, okay, excellent.
Yes. This is not live, right?
No, I took it out.
Okay. Right? Good. Okay. Now we have, you see, we do the same thing, triangle like that, the shape. And scarf is over here. I will show it to you. And you put the two sides from here. And needle, pin, and then you can tie from back side like this, or you can use it like mine. I am using the one side from inside my collar. This is the light one, another design for Turkish hijab. And for older generations, how they use, they do the same thing, they just leave it like this. Or sometimes they put a ring inside these two and they use it like that. And then when you put a ring, they use it like this. This is another design. I have also long one. I will show it to you. It depends on the design. I have this. This is long. And I'm gonna fold it. The part with the fringe here. I will use this with pin again. Okay, I will show it to you. Just wrap around like that. You can see all these fringes together, and they are putting another pin here. Hijab is like this. Okay,
Perfect.
and I am just rotating. You can see how the scarf coming with the Turkish way. How we put the scarf on.
So you have different kind of style. So do you wear different hijab based on the occasion, or it's just based on
And
what you
fancy ones, the solid color, mostly solid color is fashionable right now, the long ones, like this. This style has become like more old-fashioned. I am still old person, I am still continuing that. And the scarf, if it's a silk, and this is almost very widespread, everybody uses the silk, because as you can hear with the scarf on better, and then you don't sweat much. Synthetic ones, they are not much in use in Turkey. And if you're having just little bit occasion, you're out just for very short time, maybe this is gonna be okay. But if you are wearing this scarf all day long, you're at the school, you're in the shopping places and you're outside, there is no AC, you know, it's better or the most used for silk ones. This is also silk. This is a little bit thicker one for winter. This is for summer. This is thinner. They all silk. Other than that, we don't use that. Mostly we don't use this type, except the parts of the very cold. They are using the thick ones like this, like a pashmina. And we are tying like that, exactly. It's the long ones, always we are tying like this.
Okay, so that is why a lot of like these beautiful women, they wear hijab, we don't see them sweating because it's also material.
Material is good,
it's
good material.
Lightweight
Yes,
material.
yes, very lightweight, and you can hear easy, you know, because you are folding the size and in this part, and they are blocking your ears. We can hear it that. You know.
Okay. And I know, for instance, in my culture too, we do head wraps as well.
Yes.
Like this very decorative, very fancy.
Fancy.
For weddings, head wraps, they're
Yes.
very different. You
Yes.
know, what do you say about different occasions? For instance, like if the hijab, if you go to the wedding, is it the same
Oh,
as
yes.
you go to normal to work?
For the wedding, when bride has special ones, of course. They are really decorating the head very nicely. They have been working on that, lots of fabric. You know, it's not the scarf like this. We call it turban. They are making it differently. And there is a headscarf underneath, but there is also other dressing at the top of. And other than that, is for the weddings, they are applying for more fancy looking or gold inside, you know, silver inside, you know, just a little bit different looking. And mostly the plain colors. We go plain colors for the special occasions. And matching, everything should be matching.
Oh,
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the scarves, just the texture, the why, the flowers and everything?
Yeah, this is a hand printed, very classic one. And the villages are very common to use the flowers in the dresses. And you see everybody almost has the flowers in their pants. We call shalwar. They have shalwars, and they have scarves, headscarves like this, and they all have flowers. And then these flowers has their own language of the expressing their feelings, and they are doing that in the small villages. It really takes a lot of patience to make it. I would say at least a couple of weeks to finish this kind of project, and the same thing for this one too. But in daily use, we don't have that. But now it's just this tradition. Before they get married, they are having gifts like that kind of stuff. And sometimes people decorate the homes. They use that for the table. They use that for coffee table. You know, they are just decorating. And they put this one, like because of this nice work, and they put it in the vase. And they are just showing multiple of this flowers, colors, you know. They are using for decoration more than using as a hijab.
Yes, hijab, yes. What do you think of the fact that right now hijab is more trendy? You see people more in fashion.
More in fashion,
yes. You see, like it's not, you know, like these days if you see somebody wearing hijab, people are now really like surprised, because I know here back where I'm from, we have a lot of Muslims, so seeing people with hijab, it's okay. You go to school, you see your classmates wearing hijab, it's okay. But when I came to USA 10 years ago, it was not like that. What do you think now being very trendy, now being
I see very positive. Everybody is respectful. Everybody likes it still, you know, because they see the nice character inside. You know, hijab to me is more reflecting the personality of more than physical look, you know, and to me it's much more, even the trendy, and it's not about showing how good stuff they carry and how good personality they carry, and they are reflecting good personality because they are bringing out the good, beautiful colors of the personality. To me, personality is much more front than look.
And do you get still people like surprised sometimes too, like, oh, you know, they still like surprised?
I never had any problem with the hijab. You know, just a few stuff they don't know, but they ask the question.
Yes.
I never had a problem, and I am so glad I didn't, you know. And I always have the good reflection from others, and they always ask me the very positive questions, and they just want to learn, and which is making me much more in this culture, you know. I feel inside the culture, and they always embrace whatever the way I am, and I dress up differently, I tie my scarf differently, doesn't matter, you know. Still I am the best person, and then they really embrace the who I am.
Everyone come over there, if you don't mind, just
Yes.
share with me.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Susan. So today,
thank
can
you.
you do one? I want to do one like me. Can
One
you-
like that?
Mhm.
Sure.
Something. No,
You wanna?
this one, easy one, the bigger one, because I've.
Okay. You wanna have one like that?
Yeah. And do you think I should do okay? Can you do
Like
this?
I think it holds better.
Okay.
You know, holds better. I think you can.
You think I can? I don't know. I don't mind this. We go straight there.
You can just hold it from the piece that holds the front side. Your front
Okay.
side. Yes. Like this. And then just slide it over here. Yes. And then you can. You wanna have the big one?
The big one. Yeah,
Big
because
one.
I have a big head.
Yes. Okay. Okay. We can do like folding from this side, or from this side. You don't have lace in this. Okay. I have the pin. Have the pin over here. Okay, that would help you to grab all the way from here to here. That's nice. Okay.
How does it look?
That's good. It's a little bit because of your hair.
Yeah,
is
my hair is
already-
big, yes.
So it's a little bit bigger than my mannequin.
So I have a big hair today, so that's why I'm big, but I'm enjoying this. Now I look alike.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. So stay tuned for other head wraps from other cultures. So as I said, we're gonna do different ways, and please support Raindrow Foundation, support International Multicultural Community, and this is how we are celebrating International Multicultural Festival this year for small, intimate events that is really intent for you to understand culture, to understand people, and get connected.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Camera.
Thank you everybody for being here today with the head wrap from around the world, hijab, Turkish hijab. So basically, Miss Susan was let us know how the Turkish hijab look like, how they taste, how the texture of it, how you can wrap them up. And we had a mannequin here, we had her showing us everything. And we're gonna continue to do this programming in different ways. So we're gonna do again, we're gonna do Sikh turbans. We're gonna do African print head wraps. We're gonna do different things so you can see how different people from different communities and different cultures, they do wear their head wraps. So we are so excited for you to be here, and please stay tuned, and let's continue to embrace people, embrace their cultures and their fashion and their way of life. Thank you. Yes, so again, we like to say thank you to the Austin Creative Alliance. We also want to say very many thanks to the Cultural Art Division, whereby they do offer us some little bit of grant so we can run these programs. And then also Raindrow Foundation, where Susan and her family are a big part of. So International Multicultural Community is where you should go, and you can follow us on Instagram, you can follow us on Facebook, you can do all of the other stuff. And again, stay tuned, we're gonna have a YouTube channel soon, so you can subscribe and follow us as well. And we appreciate you.